All right, quick Wednesday update. Let me just clear something up with the court ruling on Monday that seems to have confused some members. The judge simply said that the vaccine deadline of December 31st needed to go to arbitration because there would be no remedy in arbitration if everybody was in compliance by then and arbitration was held after the fact. He did not say the portal was 100% okay and he had no concerns with it. All he said was an arbitrator could provide a remedy after the fact for the portal, such as having the portal taken down, all the information within destroyed, etc. That's why he didn't touch the portal. That does not mean that we are now okay with the portal in any way, shape, or form. We have major concerns about the portal, the security of it, HIPAA questions, and all of that stuff, security certificates that the city has never addressed, never provided any information other than it's safe, tough luck, let's move on. That's been their position from the get-go. So our position on the portal is the same. Do not comply with the portal. The process will be a counseling session as usual. Whether it's on the 4th floor, the 5th floor, or the medical section, you have the right to FOP representation whenever you are getting counseled. Demand it. We will get somebody there if there's not somebody in the room. You shouldn't be in these rooms without an FOP rep present. When you get asked if you're in compliance, you say no. Do you want to comply? No. Okay, your counseling is over at that point. You'll get a form. You'll be told to go to Human Resources. At Human Resources, they will then give you another chance to comply with the portal. You say no. They ask you for your ID, your star, and your shield. If you don't have all of them, they'll give you a receipt for what you do have, tell you to bring back the rest. If you drove down the headquarters, they'll ask you for your car keys. At that point, you will be sent down to the 2nd floor, where you will be subjected to the direct order. This is where it's a little different. We are asking every single member to disobey the direct order. Have them generate a CR number in the thousands for everybody. After you get the direct order and you disobey it, you can immediately go back to Human Resources, comply with the portal if that's your choice, because you can't go into a no-pay status and stay there. You'll get your credentials back, you'll be back on duty, and you go back to the rest of your day, period. But that CR number will be there. And why? Quite simply, after Monday's decision, we had conversations with the city attorneys and the Department of Labor Relations and trying to work out an understanding about what would happen with the officers already in a no-paid status and who already disobeyed the direct order. We tried to negotiate or mediate a settlement of what that would look like so everybody can go back to work for the time being and we'll focus on arbitration. Well, that didn't happen. 48 hours later, and I still do not have an answer from the city on if the conversations we had were acceptable or not. So the goal now is to have over 1,000 or 2,000 officers subject themselves to disobeying a direct order. They can never process that many. We tried to be fair and meet them in the middle. It doesn't do any good with this city or this mayor. It just does not. It's pretty sad when we have to encourage our members to disobey an order because we find it improper. They are still subjecting you to give away your contractual rights. So it is still an improper order in our opinion. That is why we're asking every single one of you to disobey the order at the 3rd step. You immediately go to Human Resources. Right after that, you will not miss a paycheck. You will not miss a day's pay. Everybody has been treated the same to this point. They cannot change the process midstream. But they are clearly trying to get through this department a little quicker than they originally were. If anybody has any questions, call the lodge. If you are in any of these counseling rooms, whether it's the 4th floor, the 5th floor, or medical section, ask for a FOP representation. They cannot process you in counseling without FOP representation. Even in the districts, if some rogue lieutenants decide they're going to go off and try and do counseling there, tell them you want an FOP representative. They cannot counsel you until that is provided to you. Thank you, and hold the line.